Hello everyone, welcome to our channel once again. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates, and also leave a comment to express your thoughts on this. The senior pastor of Dunamis International Gospel Center, Pastor Paul Enenche, has revealed the alleged plan by the northern part of the country to rig the ongoing presidential election, which started yesterday on the 25th February and is still ongoing in some part of the country. The clergyman, while giving a word of caution to INEC during today's Sunday service in his church, revealed that despite all the abnormalities cited during yesterday's poll, the people of Nigeria overwhelmingly expressed their choice of leadership through their vote. He revealed that the election is obviously clear that it's in favor of a particular presidential election, but with the rumors they are hearing, the northern parts of the country are planning to manipulate the results in the favor of their presidential candidates. He said INEC is strongly advised to do the right thing and do it on time. Issues of inability to upload results on server, failure of results upload from BVS machine, and delay in the arrival of results, especially from the northern part of the country, are raising a lot of suspicion. Kindly ensure that this is not a game as usual. Every attempt at scuttling the will of the people or frustrating the zeal of the youth will produce only unimaginable consequences. People have voted and they are watching their votes. People already have the results of their polling units as confirmed at the end of voting exercise. He continued, do the right thing and go down in history in honor and dignity, or do the wrong thing and go down in shame, ignominy, and infamy forever.
Wow, our country is about to experience the worst electoral fraud in the history of mankind. The 2023 general election has been long anticipated. You know, all Nigerians were waiting patiently for these days, and the first time in the history of Nigeria when youth we decide to come out and cast their vote for their preferred presidential candidate. But unfortunately, history is about to be made here. Nigeria is about to make history of the worst electoral fraud ever, and in a human, in the history of mankind. This is happening. The happening in the electoral results that is being put out versus what happened in the polling unit is quite different. Like for instance, you take a look at what is happening in Lagos State, where the Labour Party have upper hand in terms of votes, votes. The youth were behind the presidential candidate, and people were coming out in mass to cast their vote for the presidential candidate of Labour Party. But unfortunately, as the results begin to emerge, reverse is the case. All the polling units and all the area and local governments that were shown on in the result sheet at the ballots that this particular LP won elections were turned around to become the strongholds of the APC in Lagos, where they were cashing out big time in electoral numbers. And the manipulation is so much that the report sheet that the agents are holding in their hand is invalid. The only thing that is accepted is election, is the result sheet is what is declared by the INEC officials. No, the beaver machine, and there was a big problem in the uploading of electoral election results from the polling unit. That is where the issue started from. The INEC officials refused to upload their result sheet from the polling unit, and they have to go to the INEC office before that to be done. And from that moment, Nigerians begin to raise suspicions, and that is what Nigerians are saying. A popular clergyman, Pastor Paul Enenche of Dunamis International Gospel Center in Abuja, has cried out to INEC to strongly you know has advised INEC to do the right thing to make sure they stop the rigging. He said that the North is raising suspicions about this election. Well, this is one thing that we thought that INEC is going to conduct free and fair and credible election, but unfortunately, with what is playing out today, with what is playing out with the numbers and results being seen, we see that we have a long way to go, and there's no fairness, there's no credible, in the process of the election that is being conducted. Apart from people being disenfranchised, you know, and the manner with which this electoral fraud is conducted is alarming. It's so open, so obvious. But what can anyone say? Well, the result has not been declared yet, but you can see it clearly what is being played out. You know. Well, please feel free to comment below. Let me know your think concerning this, and also subscribe to our channel for updates on this and more. Thank you.